Well, we're just after 6 a.m. here at Arenal, and I'm not at the beach, obviously. I am down at the government dock. And as you can see, guys have left their boats in the water. We've got a big fishing tournament going on. There's one boat getting ready to leave. And there's more pangas getting ready to be put in the water. More pulling up. Big fishing tournament this weekend, and always activity going on here down at Pedasi Panama, as you can see. One of the jewels in the rough, as I always say, and I'll tell you what, there's going to be some world-class fish caught this weekend. These guys are serious about their fishing, as you can see. Now the tide is in, so they will take this waterway and they can get out. And there's just boat after boat being launched here today. You know, you've seen in my videos before, this is the mangroves up here. This is kind of like one of our rivers. The river system goes down into the ocean. And it's high tide right now, and you can see you can go up the river, and right now it's probably, the water level has probably come up about, I'm going to say, maybe 6 feet or so. And you don't want to swim in these waters for obvious reasons, because there's creatures in these waters that they'll make you the meal, I guess you'd say. They'll make you the meal. So yeah, that's just one of the things. Anyways, this is, you know, Pedasi Panama. So these are some of the things that we all have to look out for when we're in these kind of conditions, in these waters and that. But it's really cool and spectacular. Look at the root system in that tree. Just phenomenal. Just shortly after 6 a.m. and as you can see, they're launching boats. Some of the boats have already, you can see them heading out. A lot of boats are anchored. They've yet to take on their fishing guys. And it looks like it's going to be a spectacular day for this. So, you know, everybody's really looking forward to some good fishing. Let this pan down. Lots and lots of the boats, you know, all got their sunshades on, getting ready to go out, and a lot of activity here for 6 a.m. Just give you a little look. Over there, guys getting ready to take their fuel down. And of course, you know, our regular, one of the gunboats, the Aero Naval out there, you know, always looking after things. More and more boats where we were down at the government dock. I can see off in the distance are coming out. There's one there. Can't see it, but there's another one to follow. And down there is where they come out. That is where the mangroves are. So yeah, you know, when you come down here to Pedasi Panama, this is one of the cool places you'll get to come and have a little adventure at. So, and I see there's our friends Paul and Mickey down there with their big dog Juno walking the beach. Shelby and I are here, and we're going to take Lucy now. And yeah, this is the way things go in Pedasi. And of course, we're on our walk, and there's where the mangroves come out, and the government docks are back in there on the river system. And There's another fishing boat navigating its way out as we still have high tide here. Low tide will not be till about 11 a.m. and it's just about 6:30 now. And just more and more fishing boats are coming out for this big tournament, and that just wonderful to see. And of course, we hooked up with Mickey, and there's Shelby and Lucy and Juno and Paul, and we're all just out walking the dogs and that, and just another wonderful morning here in Pedasi, Panama. You know, so yeah, just a lot of fun. I'll just show you the tide. And there we are. Out there is ocean. You know, it's still that water is only probably maybe 4 to 6 feet deep. And there's also sandbars in there, so these guys have to be really careful of what they're doing to get out. Of course, once they get out into open water and past the break, you know, it's not a problem. And they seem to have navigated that quite easily. And there they are. They've made it past the break. Heading out into open water.
Well, it still doesn't have its boat going, so.
And more boats are starting to accumulate out there. And they'll be there soon. Get ready to fish. As you can see, there's still, I think, a lot of pangas that are going to have to be launched. And it looks like it could get really, really nasty out there if you look at that weather. It is dark and it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning here. And of course, always a police presence on the beach. Just one of those things here in Panama, you know, we've always got police presence going on. So my little restaurant that I always sit at, usually in the morning, you see it a lot of times on the video that it's empty. Well, get a load of this. Here's what it is. It's Saturday afternoon, so here at the fishing tournament. So this just to give you an idea. Just a quick glimpse of what's going on down at the beach. You know, and this is why Pedasi is such an up-and-coming place. you know, it's just phenomenal to see kids and families and stuff, and we just have a great time down here. So it's about 4:30 Saturday afternoon now. All the teams are in, and they'll be announcing some of the winners and what's going on here. So great day of fishing for everybody. So another day, all you know, fun had by all, and you can see all the boats are going to be sitting there. Tomorrow's another day here at Pedasi for another round of this fishing. And here it is. They've done the weigh-in, and they're picking the winners, who's got what, and here are some of the boats that are out here. So yeah, this is Pedasi Panama, and you get to see all this kind of stuff when you come down. It's going to be a great weekend here. Saturday, the sun is shining. It's just a great afternoon. Well, you know, we were down at the beach today at 6 a.m. and I was showing you some of the stuff, and, you know, Pedasi Panama, there always seems to be something going on here. This is the low season for us. You understand that? The low season. That means that there's virtually no tourism, but it's just been rocking this year. So, you know, it's great to bring you all this kind of stuff. And, you know, we had a busy day. We were down at the beach, and then we hooked up with friends of ours from South Texas, Teresa and Bourbon, and we went down to Vanau, and we had a great lunch down there at right on the ocean, and we had phenomenal Dorado fish burgers, and that was fantastic. And then when Shelby and I get back from there, we went out with folks that we have met now from Ontario, Canada, and they are Dave and Terry, and a big shout out to them. And we went out to Bohemia and had dinner with them, and then we just had them. They just left the house. They came back and had coffee and stuff, and we sat around and, you know, chewed the fat. It's nice to see other people from, they're just outside of Toronto by Hamilton. And yeah, it's great to converse with them for a couple hours and that. So yeah, it was a great day, and one of those things. Anyways, like I always say, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and for sure leave us some comments and that. And that's it for another edition, and we'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye now.